Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Lies official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Channel emerged from Sweet Bits after a furious phone call with a representative of a distributor who had failed to deliver an order of flour to the bakery within the time range agreed. Channel emphasized that the bakery was set to reopen the next day, and that the flour needed to be delivered before then, but the representative argued that wouldn't be feasible because deliveries never happened on holidays. The representative offered a compromise, but Channel refused to leave Salem during a family tragedy and travel all the way to Brookville to pick up flour from an untrustworthy distributor's warehouse. Things heated up even more when the representative claimed that Channel should have expected delays on an order placed just before a holiday. Yeah, well, you try running a business after your partner leaves town and your best employee tries to ruin your reputation. Channel yelled at the representative before noticing Talia approaching. I just really need something good to happen, Channel worried as she turned away from Talia, causing the representative to agree to deliver the flour personally later that day. 8:00 p.m. Channel verified before thanking the person and hanging up the phone after explaining the scenario to Talia. Talia was cleaning the town plaza as part of a community service project, but she took advantage of the chance to express her sympathies to Channel. After discovering that the nurse had gone by to express condolences, Paulina invited Whitley into the Price condominium. You may have been the last person to see him alive, Paulina speculated. That guy down at the docks was, Whitley responded. Whitley had been one of Abe's biggest followers and had even attended the Juneteenth wedding ceremony the previous year, which astounded Paulina. Paulina pleaded to hear about Whitley's interactions with Abe at the hospital. Whitley remembers being mistaken for Paulina while attempting to check Abe's vitals. Whitley recounted Abe's request for Paulina. Whitley quickly raced away while Channel entered the condominium a short time later, prompting Paulina to exclaim that Abe's old nurse had just been by and gave some words of comfort, making the day a little less difficult. Paulina quickly altered the subject, inquiring about Channel's new employee. Channel began, she's fine, she's just, not Talia, Paulina concluded, and Channel, with a nod, verified her suspicion before revealing what had occurred earlier. Lenny studied Jerry's acting resume while alone with Eli in one of the police station's conference rooms. He hasn't been in much, Lenny explained before outlining Jerry's acting credits, which included several local theater performances, one commercial, and a soap opera. Both body and soul. I'd never heard of it, Eli replied. Nice try. I know you used to watch it during the day whenever you worked night shifts, Laney retorted. I have no idea what you're talking about, Eli stated emphatically. Are you sure? So it was purely coincidental that the TV was tuned to that channel when I got home. Laney provided the translation. All right, I watched it here and there, but only because I had a crush on that actress. What was her name? Saul, or something like that. Eli took a step back. Eli soon emphasized that the actress was only attractive because she resembled Lenny slightly. Nice save, Lenny said before changing the subject. Lenny expressed concern to Eli that Jerry appeared to be a credible, law-abiding witness, just as Rafe and Jada entered the police station, cutting the talk short. Laney and Eli rushed out of the conference room together, not wanting to be caught looking at Avi's case file, and Rafe and Jada both pretended to be unaware of the protocol violation that had just occurred. Eli took a phone call, then returned and began moaning about being sent to Arizona to work on a case, causing Rafe to offer to accept responsibility for Laney's furlough so it wouldn't be revoked. Talia soon arrived to turn in some community service paperwork and Jada took advantage of the chance to inquire about Marlena's court-ordered treatment sessions. Talia assured Jada that speaking with Marlena was always a pleasure. She even offered to help me find a job at the hospital when my probation period ends, Talia stated. You'll finally be able to get back to doing what you were trained to do. Jada made a joke. Jada backed down when she realized Talia missed working for Chanel at Sweet Bits. I miss her too, Talia said to Jada, sighing as she remembered her earlier experience with Chanel. When Theo got onto the pier, he noticed Jerry staring at the improvised memorial that had been erected there. Did you happen to know my dad? Jerry was taken aback when Theo inquired. I guess I was drawn to come back because I felt guilty, Jerry told Theo after they exchanged names. About what? Theo replied. I almost got there, but it was too late, and I wanted to jump in and save him, but I can't swim, Jerry stated. The last thing my father would have wanted was for you to die while trying to save his, Theo said. At the very least, we know what happened to him, Theo added. Thank you for that, Theo said as Jerry shifted in his seat. Jerry sighed and admitted that Theo needed to know something, but Lonnie and Eli arrived before he could say anything else. Jerry raced away after claiming to have only been attempting to express condolences. And soon the coast was clear. Theo grabbed a torn teddy bear and explained to Lainey and Eli that they were gazing at an old buddy named Bruno. When I was 6, my father bought him for me at a carnival. I couldn't sleep unless I was holding this thing, Theo recalls. Dad probably thought I'd bring all my stuffed animals to high school, Theo added. He'd be very proud that I'm leaving this here with him, Theo said as he added the teddy bear to the impromptu monument. While alone in the King apartment, Abe continued to watch previous episodes of Body and Soul. What exactly is my son doing in one of my wife's stories? As a new character was introduced, Abe murmured. The program finished quickly, and Abe was astonished to learn that the actor who played the new role was named Jerry Prentice in the closing credits. That's not my son's name. Abe objected. Paulina has been deceiving me. Is she lying about anything else? Abe went on. I've got to get out of here, Abe said, but Whitley appeared just then. Abe detailed what had recently occurred, causing Whitley to say that the name in the credits was only a stage name, and that Theo had not worked as an actor in years. Whitley pounced with a syringe containing a light sedative when Abe pronounced the assertion yet another falsehood and sought for a landline phone to contact the police. I can't let you leave, darling. Not now, not ever, Whitley said quietly as Abe succumbed to the effects of the medicine. Chanel went to Sweet Bits for the flower delivery, and Talia approached her soon after to return an apron, so it could be given to the bakery's new employee. Chanel seized Talia's apron while conceding that the new employee was less adept, and a pyrotechnics display erupted as their hands touched. Eli and Lainey watched the fireworks display at the park before traveling to the airport. Jada and Rafe went to the Hernandez residence to watch a broadcast fireworks display, while Paulina sat with Theo in the Price condominium, remembering how unhappy Abe had been over Lainey's arrest during the previous 4th of July celebration. Jerry returned to the pier and removed a note that said, "Rip Dad, low you always," from Theo's teddy bear's claws, crumpled it, and flung it into the lake as additional fireworks were fired. Whitley and Abe, who was virtually catatonic, watched the broadcast fireworks display. Isn't this lovely? Whitley declared, oblivious to Abe's sobbing. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.